Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone. Thank you for this opportunity. It's a pleasure to us, Saiful Anwar, and me to present our study, which explores the necessity of integrating Banwangi cultural content into 10th grade English learning. As English continues to function as a global language used in education, communication, and intercultural exchange, teaching materials today must not only develop linguistic skills but also promote cultural understanding. Many scholars emphasize that when English instruction reflects learners' social and cultural background, it supports more meaningful communication and strengthens intercultural competence. This is based on Kozdirif 2022 and Nomina 2022 as well. This perspective forms the foundation of our study. The background of our study, although English language teaching worldwide is moving toward culturally responsive and context-based instruction, many classrooms in Indonesia still depend on standardized textbooks that present distant or foreign cultural references. Research indicates that these materials often don't align with the students' everyday experiences, which can reduce motivation and limit comprehension. This is rely on this one too and Harmania 2025 and 10 and 2020 and 2020. This chilling is especially visible in Benwangi, a region known for its rich hosting traditions, where local cultural identity plays an important role in a student's life but remains underrepresented in English materials. Studies have shown that when students encounter familiar cultural themes, their engagement and comprehension increase, and they develop a stronger sense of identity and cultural pride. Porto 2020, 2010, Bang 2021, and Pertis 2024. In Indonesia, Rahmawati in 2023 demonstrated that culturally responsive instruction not only improves learning outcomes but also reinforces a student's connection to their heritage. However, many English textbooks still prioritize Western or globalized content, creating a gap between learners' cultural realities and materials they use daily. This is based on Rodgons 2015, Dengla 2023, Yor 2018. These conditions highlights an important need to understand whether and integrating Benwangi cultural content into English learning can support more meaningful contextual and identity affirming instruction for 10th grade students. Based on this background, our study seeks to answer two main questions. The first one, what are the students' and teachers' perceptions of the need, relevance, and usefulness of Benwangi cultural content in English language learning and textbooks? The second question, how is Benwangi cultural content represented in the current 10th grade English textbooks? To address these two questions of the research, we adopted descriptive qualitative approach, which allowed us to explore perceptions and textbook content in depth. Our study involved three main data sources. There are 30 students completed questionnaire using a 5-point Likert scale, measuring the perceived need, relevance, and usefulness of integrating Banwangi cultural into English learning. The second source is 20 students and 2 teachers participated in semi-structured interviews where they shared insights about their learning experiences, motivation, and attitude toward incorporating local culture in English instruction. The third source is one textbook, Bahasa Inggris, English language. Work in progress for grade 10 was examined through document analysis across 6 chapters to identify whether any Banwangi cultural elements were presented. The research was conducted at SMA Negri in Benwangi Regency, a sitting known for its strong cultural identity but limited representation of local tradition in English learning materials. We used purposive sampling to select participants who were familiar with Benwangi culture and could provide rich, relevant information. For analyzing these data, we employed thematic analysis following the framework of Brown and Clark 2006. This approach helped us generate meaningful themes from the questionnaires, interview responses, and textbook content, allowing us to understand how students and teachers perceive the role of Benwangi culture in English education and how well current material reflect local identity. This is all from me, and the next section will be delivered by Saiful Anwar. Thank you.